When I retired from the military, I developed a new hobby of laser engraving to keep me busy. I didn't know what I was going to engrave, so I started with what I knew: God, family, guns, and Disney. I felt like it was going to be hard finding something that interests me after 23 years of being in the infantry, both the Marine Corps and the Army. And as you can see, I do a lot of Marine Corps paraphernalia. I've been asked a few times if I ever thought of selling my projects on Etsy. I have actually, but I don't think I'd enjoy it as much pumping out products. I don't want to lose the pleasure of creating unique things and giving them to somebody. I never sold anything, and it was always a bigger blessing to give away the things I made. Although my wife would love for me to take people's money for the things I do, she was able to see some of the emotional reactions from people when we give a gift to a cast member or first-time Disney visitor. I was a big fan of Pooh's Corner when I was a kid, so I really enjoyed making these, and the obvious place for me to give these out were to cast members who run the many adventures of Winnie the Pooh ride at Magic Kingdom. I'm a big Star Wars fan, so I made a bunch of Star Wars stuff for May the 4th and Cinco de Mayo. I did these Star Wars Aztec calendars as a compilation of both the days, but I don't think people understood the pun behind it. The reaction wasn't very good, so I was very appreciative of the people who messaged me saying that they wanted these, so I'll try to make a bunch next year during the same time and give them out. This is my workspace that's in my garage. I use a really simple program and a simple laser engraver to create stuff. Sometimes it takes a while for me to figure out the right settings, but again, it's just a hobby, so I enjoy figuring it out. When I was a kid, I'd go to Disneyland in California. The crushed penny machine cost 26 cents. You would insert a penny that's going to get crushed and then deposit a quarter. Now it's $1 per crushed penny. Or you could pay $5 for a set of 5 to 8 pennies. And that logic just kind of baffles me, so I hope that somebody will appreciate a laser engraved, handcrafted design. I try to work out as much as I can in my garage, and that's when I get most of my projects done. So in between sets, while I'm working out, I'll always check on the laser. I usually apply polyacrylic after to preserve the wood. I have a lot of stuff laying around that I don't give out because I wasn't happy with the way that they came out, so that's what all these pieces are. Once I started to figure out how to do canvas, I started doing things like this because I'm a big boxing fan and I like a lot of Rocky movies. One of the things I do enjoy is giving out this VETs Lapel Pin. I try to give these to military service members when I see them. The top left circle is an American flag with a green stripe. The top right circle has the emblem of the Army, Navy, Air Force, and Marine Corps. The center is a silhouette of a fire team. I like the gold brush because it reminds me of multiple sunsets that I've seen in different countries throughout my military career. If you ever see me in the parks and you're a military service member, regardless of whatever branch you're in, I'd love to hear what unit you're in and where you're from. Hollywood Studios is one of the 4 main theme parks at the Walt Disney World Resort in Florida. The park is dedicated to the world of movies, television, music, and theater. It's home to several themed areas, including Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. So here was the drop for the day, which was 3 different Star Wars dog tags. Each had a black glitter spray, kind of giving like a deep space look. All of them had the support the troops on the front with 3 different backs. Galaxy's Edge is an immersive land that transports you back to the village of Black Spire Outpost on Batuu, a remote trading planet. The land is designed to make you feel like you're part of the Star Wars universe, with its unique architecture, shops, restaurants, and entertainment.
Good! Then move out. But remember, we're always watching. Always. Hold the order!
If you haven't tried the blue or the green milk, you really can't go wrong no matter which one you choose.
Yeah. Okay, don't take the red one. Okay, I'm just going to drink a little bit and you drink a little bit. Okay, now I drink a little bit of yours.
Recently, Rise of the Resistance started a single rider line. I thought this was kind of cool because my wife had never rode Rise of the Resistance yet. The bad thing about this single rider line is that it skips the entire beginning introduction for the ride, which kind of defeats the purpose of the storyline. So if you've never rode this ride before, I would suggest to go through the regular line for the full experience.
Did it work? Good. Now get a move on. There's a clear path to the turbo lifts at the end of the hallway. Turn right. Probe droid. You're lucky it didn't spot you. Take those turbo lifts and stay out of trouble.
Hey, you're not authorized. Wait, those are the prisoners.
Cover is blown. Find an alternate route. Who picked these two droids anyway?
Detention corporation. There they are! Fire!
Distant blast to force. Take the west down. I'll cover you. Hurry.
No, not us!
I said down. This does not look good. Try to find another way down to the escape pods.
The Resistance will attempt to rescue the prisoners.
They have neither the resources nor the courage to engage us.
You underestimate their conviction. Raise the shields!
Shields? I see no evidence.
Sound the alarm! All personnel to their stations!
Sir, the prisoners have escaped.
How brave, but ultimately hopeless. There's nowhere to run. escape. You will tell me the location of the secret base, and then I will destroy you and the Resistance.
Your escape runs came in a little off target. Ground crews will meet you outside the wreck.
There, see? I told you it wouldn't be a problem. All right, nice job, recruits. Not what you signed on for, but hey, you're Resistance now. I think I have that authority. Right, Beck? Where's the lieutenant? I need eyes on Beck. I know, scan for his pod beacon. Thank you.
4 escape pods down in Sector 4. Verification pending from Key Command personnel.
Where's the lieutenant? I need eyes on Beck.
Tracking Beck's pod at the wreckage, sir. It's those data tapes off the ship.
We never leave anyone behind.
Sir, this is Platoon Resistance Command. Rescue teams are approaching all surrounding sectors.
Okay. Lieutenant Beck.
Oh, hiya, folks. Want to take a ride on my train? Excuse me, you there. Do you mind helping these good people into the cartoon while I fix this here locomotive?
Goofy, this is a part of my contract agreement.
Thanks. Be back in a jiffy to pick you all up.
Welcome in, I guess.
Welcome aboard, folks. Ready for a relaxing ride around the park? Hiya, folks. Hello there. How you doing? Hey, Miss and Dan. Sure to take good care of our friends. Everything. What could possibly go wrong? I must have hit that track switch. This is all my fault. Hope you had a relaxing ride around the park. And thanks for sticking with me. Right, picnickers?
Thanks for watching this video, and to all military service members, past, present, and future, we thank you for your service, and your sacrifices do not go unnoticed.